Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to our 5th class of yoga today. Today we're concentrating on the throat chakra, everything communication, speaking our truth, and I invite you into this beautiful morning practice. Our card for today I have chosen for our class is success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. That is perfect. Now I invite you to come and join me on your mat. Please grab yourself a block, a strap if you need, a pillow, whatever you have at home, a scarf, all that sort of stuff. So I invite you to come onto the mat for a beautiful throat chakra opening. I just want you to cross down the legs, easy cross legs, sitting on your pillow or your block if that is taking the pressure off your knees. Just a nice easy cross legs. Let's just take a little moment here just to rock the body from side to side. Just getting into that easy cross legs. Having the hands on the knees, just the palms facing down this morning or whenever you're practicing this. Closing down the eyes, and I welcome you to start to bring your focus within. Start to focus on the breath, noticing the breath in the body. How are you feeling? Just bring that to your awareness, allowing the breath to flow in through the nose and out through the nose. Allowing yourself to let go with every inhale and exhale. Dropping deeper into your stillness. Letting the mind just go and relax. Reminding yourself there's nowhere else you need to be but in your present moment. Focused on your breath. In your space. 2 more rounds of breath, breathing into the belly. And just to exhale through the mouth. Breathing into the belly. And an easy exhale through the mouth. As you slowly start to open the eyes, come back into the room, wiggling your fingers and toes, just slowly waking up the body here. Wiggling, making any movements that feel nice. I just want you to drop your hands down to the side of the mat here. Hopefully you can hear me. While we are figuring out these videos as I go along, we're just going to drop the hands down. I'm going to start rolling through the shoulders, so just really nice big rolls, drawing the shoulders up to the ears and around, drawing the shoulders up and around, really bring that movement in through the shoulders, noticing how they feel this morning. Use your breath, don't hold it here. And draw it around the other way. Really bring those big movements into the shoulders, releasing any tension, any tightness, anything that's going to restrict your movement this morning. Good job. Just slowly bringing the hands back to the knees. I invite you to drop your chin towards your chest, opening through the back of the neck here. Just want you to shake the head no. Releasing any tension through the top part of the neck. Staying with your breath. Bringing it back to center. Slowly start to float your right ear to right shoulder. Let's draw it into the left side of the neck. Balancing out all parts of that left side of the body through the neck. We're going to start to draw some big circles to really start to open that throat chakra. So we're going to start to draw the head back, So creating a nice big circle, nice and slowly, connect to every little inch of the neck, the top vertebrae, drawing that left ear around to that left shoulder. Starting to draw a big circle with the head, drawing the nose down towards the ground. 2 more of these nice big circles. Left ear comes to left shoulder, rolling it around nice and slowly. Just allow the neck to wake up. Noticing how it feels in every inch of movement. Right ear into center, nose comes to the ground. Left ear, left shoulder, round. Drawing it back into center. Keeping the chin towards the chest here, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in, I want you to draw the chin towards the sky now, opening through that throat chakra, making some no movements here with the neck. Notice any tightness through the front of the throat here, the jaw, making sure your jaw is nice and relaxed. As we start to float our left ear to left shoulder, we're going to draw the circles around the other way, so allowing the chin to slowly come towards the earth, towards your chest. Nice big deep circles. Right ear comes to right shoulder, drawing it around. I think we're going the opposite way. So we start to draw it back to left shoulder. Bring it the opposite way than you did before. Just welcoming that to the neck, nice and slowly connecting, noticing how you feel in each little movement through the neck. Any tightness, using your breath to guide you through this. And slowly, when you're ready, bring the head back to center. Stacking the head over the heart over the pelvis. I just want you to bring your hands to your heart space. And we're going to open the class with a little just a little chant to release anything through the throat here. So I welcome you to join me if you feel called to. If not, we're just going to breathe in and just exhale through the mouth. The next one is we inhale for the Om. Just allowing you to close your eyes as you allow that vibration to wash through your body, letting the throat settle. Now's a good time to set yourself an intention for your class, something that's just for you, that you would like to maybe achieve through your day, or just do less, whatever it is for you. As you slowly bring the hands to the knees, I want you to drop down that right hand, breathing in, drawing the hands up, breathing out, slowly bending over that right side. Let's just give it into a nice stretch through the left. Round of breath, breathing in, breathing out on the exhale. One more, breathing in, keeping the bottom on the mat. Release on the exhale. As you slowly come back to center, dropping down that left hand, breathing in, drawing the right hand to the sky, breathing out, letting it go over to that left side, breathing in, just gazing forward. Exhale through the mouth, breathing in, and exhale through the mouth. Slowly bring the head back to center, dropping down that right arm. I'm just going to welcome you now to bring your feet into Baddha Konasana, so the soles of the feet come to touch into our butterfly pose. So just the feet touch, drawing them out a little bit if it's too much in through the hips. Drawing it as far as you can into the groin if you have that flexibility. And we're just going to come to hold the feet here And we're just going to rock the hips side to side, fluttering like a butterfly, just releasing any tension through the hips here, allowing that breath to flow through the body, noticing how the hips feel. Use the breath, finish your round of breath, breathing in. Release on your exhale through your nose. And I just invite you to massage through your feet here, thanking your feet for all they do. Just noticing how they feel, any tightness, give them a little rub. Rub it into the toes. Thanking your toes for keeping you grounded and upright and stable. And your feet keeping you grounded and centered in the earth. Good job. We're just going to release the legs now, dropping the hands down. We're just going to come into an easy twist. So I want you to bend your left leg, bringing it over your right here. Your left, I'm going to twist it around so you can sort of see what I'm doing. Your right hand comes to your left leg. And I want you to just drop down that right hand behind you. Breathing in, draw the head to the crown, stacking the head over the heart. Breathing out, I want you to slowly twist into your left shoulder. Stay with the breath here. 2 breaths. 1 and 2. Slowly bring that gaze forward, releasing the hands, dropping the legs, swapping legs. So when you come in, right leg comes over the left leg, grounding the foot into the earth. Left hand comes to right knee, right hand comes down beside you, breathing into the crown of the head, stacking the head over the heart, heart over the pelvis. Breathing out, just slowly start to bring the gaze towards that right shoulder. Just a gentle little twist here to wake up through the mid-center. Trying to eat light before we do a practice of yoga. So if we do any twisting, you're not feeling like you need to be sick or bloated. We want to feel the benefits of this stretching and the breathing, feeling light. Finish your round of breath here and slowly bring the gaze back to the front of the room, releasing the hands, releasing the legs. I want you to give the legs a bit of a wiggle here. Good job. I want you to bend through the knees here. I want you to just come back onto the hands. So staying on the bottom, just bring the hands behind you, keeping the knees bent. And I just want you to rock the legs from side to side here, allowing the bottom to move as much as it needs to. Just releasing through that part of the lower body again. I want you to breathe in and draw the head up to the sky. I want you to lift the head back and just open that throat. Stay with the breath. You'll only be able to breathe into the chest. Don't force. We've got our throat chakra open, so allowing the breath to just flow as it needs. Keep rocking the legs slowly now. Bring it back to center, raising the head, connecting it back to center, releasing the hands, coming to sit back upright. We're going to turn around onto all fours into some cats and cows as we wake up through our mid-center. Hands come nice and all 4 corners really spread. Hands are wide, fingers are wide. Shoulders in line with the wrists, stacking the hips under the knees. As we breathe in, draw the belly down, bring the gaze forward. Breathing out, round the shoulders, draw the belly up, breathing out all of your air. Breathing in, draw the belly down, bring the gaze forward, open the heart, open the throat, lift the head. Breathing out, round the shoulders, draw the belly up, release. Breathing in, draw the belly down to the mat, bring the gaze forward, open, lift. Open the throat here, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing out, round the shoulders, draw the belly up. 2 more, breathing in, draw the belly down, bring the gaze forward. Open the throat, open the heart. Breathing out, round the shoulders, draw the belly up. Release your air. Last one as we breathe in, draw the belly down, bring the gaze forward, open the throat, open the chest, draw the shoulders away. And bring it back on your exhale, round the belly up, draw the shoulders to the sky, the belly And release as you come into a neutral spine, into our tabletop, just rocking that body from side to side. I feel that we need to do some sun salutations, so I welcome you to curl your toes, bring it into a first downward facing dog. So I want you to lift the knees, drawing the bottom into the back of the room, making sure the feet are hip width apart, pedaling the legs here, waking up through the backs of the legs. Let's get some movement into the body, into the legs, into the mind. Taking a moment here to ground the feet, draw the heels down as much as you can, bend the knees, draw the head, relax the head, draw the shoulders down, the back. Round of breath, breathing in and out the mouth on the exhale. Let it go as we slowly bring the gaze forward, walking the feet towards the top of the mat. Breathing in for a halfway lift, nice straight back, connect your crown to your tail. Breathing out, forward fold, bending the knees, drawing the chest towards the thighs. Releasing the hands as you breathe in, drawing them up to the sky like big wings of the bird, drawing it up, come to standing, hands come to prayer. Breathing out, drawing it into your heart center, coming into our Tadasana, our mountain pose, hands come out to the side here. I want you to just bring the feet slightly apart, bring the focus to the feet, come back to your breath, close your eyes, take a moment to really notice where you are on your feet. Are you on your heels, your toes, your left side, your right side? Just bring that back to your awareness, noticing what part of the body, what side, where we are today. Try and find your mid-center. And as you slowly start to open the eyes on the inhale, breathing in, drawing the hands come up to the sky at prayer, breathing out, draw the hands down the mid-center in prayer to chest, down to the earth, forward fold, breathing in for a halfway lift, breathing out, drawing the hands down, stepping the right leg back into plank, then the left, drop the knees here if you need. Bellies are strong, taking your chaturanga, so we're tucking the elbows, don't draw them out, draw them in, drawing the belly down, breathing in, dropping the tops of the feet, breathing up, little cobra, breathing out, right ear comes down, breathing in, drawing it up, little cobra, breathing out, left ear comes down, breathing in, drawing it up, a little further, bring it more into the mid-back, breathing out, draw the left, right ear down, breathing in, drawing it up, just a relaxed up dog, bring it into the lower back. I want you to slowly bring the gaze far back as you can, opening the throat, nice big stretch, breathing out, slowly drop that left ear, curling the toes here, bring it back to tabletop or back into downward facing dog. Good job, pedal the legs here as much as you need, take a little moment to adjust the body, stay with the breath, activate the belly. As we slowly bring the gaze to the top of the mat at our hands, we're going to step our right leg forward. We're going to come into warrior one, straight up, so 45 degrees with your left leg. Bellies are strong here, really activate through that right leg, keeping it the knee bent, as you come upright, drawing the hands to the hips, bending into that right leg, stretch through that calf. Breathe in, hands come up if you can, if not, stay on the hips. Breathing out, slowly bring it down, hands come down to the sky, towards the earth, Bring it to the knee if it's too much. Breathing in, drawing the hands up, keeping that front leg bent. Breathing out, drawing it out, let it go. Breathing in, drawing it up to the sky. Breathing out, slowly draw it down, let it go. Breathing in, drawing it up to warrior one. Breathing out, bringing it into warrior two. Turning the hips. Breathing in, reverse warrior, draw the hands up and over. Reverse warrior, left hand comes to left leg, right hand comes up and over. Breathing out, right knee, right elbow, side angle pose, nice and straight as you can. Breathing in, go with your breath. Left hand comes to left leg, up and over, right hand, reverse warrior. Breathing in, right hand, right knee, right elbow, left hand up and over. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, letting it go. Left hand up and over. Last one, breathing in, right hand to the sky, left hand to the leg. Breathing out, bring it back to warrior two. Taking a little moment here, draw the hands into the heart space. I want you to shift the weight here. We're just going to swap sides here. We're going to bend into that left knee now. So bring it into warrior one, 45. Step it in if you need to. I want you to bend into that left leg. Hips face forward, hands come to the hips. Breathing in, drawing the hands up. Breathing out, keep the knee bent, leaning forward, drop it down. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, letting it go down to the earth. Bring it just to the knee if it's too much. Breathing out, breathing in, nice strong legs. Activate the legs, activate the core. Breathing out, letting it go. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, letting it go. One more. Breathing in, drawing it up, bringing into that left knee. Breathing out, bringing it back into heart space here. Hands come back to the hips. Shifting the weight, coming back around to standing. Taking a little moment here. Bending back into that right knee. Bring the hands down, stepping that right knee back into plank. Back into downward facing dog. Pedal the legs. Well done, guys. Keeping that balance through the body, through the feet, making sure the feet are hip width apart here. Stay with the breath. Two more. One. Draw through the nose. Two. And one. Slowly bring that gaze forward, walking the hands forward here, breathing in for a halfway lift, breathing out for a forward fold. Good job. Breathing out, draw the hands out to the, breathing in, drawing the hands up to the sky, come to standing, hands come to prayer at the sky, drawing it into your heart space. Realign the body, come back into Tadasana, adjust, go back into that feet awareness. Take another sun salutation on the left side, breathing in, drawing the hands up to the sky at prayer. Breathing out, hands stay at prayer, come through mid-center to heart, folding forward into a forward fold. Breathing in for a halfway lift. Breathing out, ground the hands, bend the knees, step the left leg back into plank, then the right leg. Bellies are nice and strong here. Drop the knees if you're not so strong through the mid-center. Tucking those elbows as you come, take your chaturanga, however you wish. You can take a little cobra, drop the tops of the feet, or if you're in a stronger practice, bring it more into an up dog, activate, stay on the toes, breathing out, back into downward facing dog. Take a round of breath, breathing in, release through the mouth on the exhale. Good job. We're going to slowly bring that gaze forward to the hands. Left leg comes to step in between the hands, coming to warrior one, 45 degrees on your right leg. Bellies are strong, activate the legs. Hands come to the hips when you're ready, bending into that left knee. Hips are facing forward, breathing in, hands come up to the sky. Breathing out, slowly bend forward, touch the ground if you can. Breathing in, scoop it up to the sky, keeping that front leg bent. Breathing out, letting it go. Go with the breath. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, letting it go. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, letting it go. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, letting it go. Next one, breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, bring it into warrior two, keeping that front leg bent. Changing that the right leg to more of a 90 degrees. Hands come connected, nice and strong, arms like a warrior. Reverse warrior, breathing in, draw that right hand down, breathing in, right hand comes up. Breathing out, left elbow, left knee, side angle. Breathing in, reverse warrior, left hand comes to the sky, right hand comes to the leg. Breathing out, connect to the inside angle, right hand up and over. Breathing in, left hand up, right hand down, front leg bent. Breathing out, letting it go. Right hand comes up and over. Breathing in, left hand comes to the sky, right hand to the leg. Breathing out, letting it go. Side angle. Breathing in, back to warrior two. Good job. We're just going to turn the bodies here to keeping the legs just past the hips. I want to invite you into a forward fold here. So breathing into the crown of the head, lifting the chest, drawing the shoulders back, hands come to the hips. Breathing out, just hinging from the hips, start to draw the nose down towards the earth as much as you can. Staying where that feels comfortable. If you're a little bit more flexy through the hips, start to drop the hands down in front of you. You might wish to open the legs a little bit more, bring it more into the hips. I want you to see if you can draw the crown of the head as much as you can towards the earth, bending the elbows if you are, have your hands on the ground. Bring it into the inner thigh stretch. 2 rounds of breath, breathing in, drawing the breath to wherever you need, release it on your exhale. Breathing in, drawing the breath to those spots that need it. Breathing out on the exhale, start to straighten the arms, hands back to the hips. If you've got them on the hips, it's a real belly strengthening pose, so start to draw the nose towards the, you want to come up to standing, so just activate the legs, the belly, come back to standing, start to bring the legs back to center and give the body a wiggle. Good job, shake the hips, let it go. Well done, guys. Good job. Allow yourself to come back up to the top of the mat now, just slowly walking. Another round of sun salutation, bring the hands back to the heart space, bring the focus back to the feet. Breathe in, draw the hands to the sky. Breathe out, allow the hands to come out and around. We're doing the opposite now. Bringing them down like wings coming down to the earth, forward fold. Breathing in for a halfway lift. Breathing out, connect the hands, right leg comes back to plank, then the left, dropping the knees here if that feels nice. Take your chaturanga however you wish, tuck the elbows, draw the body down. Little cobra or your up dog if you're at that with your practice. Slowly bring it back into downward facing dog, tabletop first if it's easier. Stay with the breath, pedal the legs. Good job. Finish that round of breath, breathing in, letting it go on your exhale. I want you to slowly bring your gaze to the top of the mat, stepping that right leg in between the hands, framing the foot. Warrior 1 legs again. Bending, activating the legs, breathing in, draw the hands to the hips as you come, bring your head upright, stacking the head back over the heart space, hips are facing forward. Good job, bring the hands into the heart space here. Breathing in, drawing the hands up, breathing out, allow them to come out and around. Breathing in, drawing the hands up, breathing out, bring it back into the heart space. Breathing in, drawing it up to the sky in prayer. Breathing out, letting it go out and around like wings. Breathing in, wings come up to the sky at prayer. Breathing in, drawing it into the heart space. Good job. We're going to have a little bit of a play here with our warrior 3 pose. So I want you to really ground in through that front leg. If you've got some blocks, that is definitely ideal to bring them down in front of you. If you have 2 blocks, if you don't, let's just have a little bit of a play and see how you go. I would like, if you can't try this pose, just go with it. Have a little play. You will need something to hang on to. Maybe go over to the wall and have a bit of a play. I want you to really keep the hips forward here. So we're going to bring into an aeroplane sort of pose, warrior 3 pose. We're going to come onto those left tippy toes. Really lean into that that right leg. We're going to start to lean forward, kicking up. That left leg comes out behind us, in line with the hips if that's possible. Stay here, bellies are activated, keep it in your center, go back into the breath. If this is where you are, stay here. See if you can bring the hands out either side off the hips. Palms are facing down into your aeroplane pose. Good job. And then if you want to go a little further, see if you can bring the hands forward into our warrior 3. Good job, really strong through that right leg. You will shake and that's fine. Bring the hands back to the hips. Good job. Watch you slowly let that left leg come down and step it forward, shaking the hips. Well done, everybody. We're going to do the other side. So bring the hands back to the heart space. We'll take a sun salutation. Breathing in, draw the hands to the sky at prayer. Breathing out, reverse it. Swan dive down, wings come down to the earth, forward fold. Breathing in for a halfway lift. Breathing out, drop the hands down, left leg comes back to plank, then the right leg, bellies are strong. Take your chaturanga how you wish, tuck the elbows, keep your mid-center strong, draw it down into a little cobra or an up dog, lifting the chest. Slowly breathe out, drop it down, curling the toes back into tabletop or downward facing dog. Pedaling it out. Good job. Just walk around. Finish that round of breath, breathing in. Breathe it out through the mouth on the exhale. Start to bring the gaze to the top of the mat, slowly walking it forward. We're stepping that left leg forward, into our warrior one leg. So stepping the foot in on a 45. Bellies are strong, activate the legs. Bring the hands to the hips and the body upright when you're ready. Stay with the breath. Good job. Bring the hands back into the heart space. Making sure the hips are facing forward. Breathing in, draw the hands to the sky. Breathing out, flip the palms, drawing it down to the earth, down to the side. Breathing in, flip the hands, drawing it up to the sky, hands at prayer. Bring it back into the heart space. Come back to the breath. Breathing in, drawing it up. Breathing out, big wings, draw them around, down to the hips, let it go. Flip the palms, breathing in, drawing it up to the sky at prayer. Breathing out, drawing it into the heart center. Stretching our minds as well as our bodies. Stay in heart center here. Take a round of breath. We're going to come into our warrior three, our aeroplane pose. So just allow the hands come to the hips here. If this is all you can achieve today, stay with that. Making sure your bellies are activated. Belly buttons to spine. I want you to come to bend into that, really bend and ground into that left foot like you've really got concrete shoe on, or you're grounding into the earth there. Start to tilt the head forward, coming up onto those right tippy toes, and really lean into that left leg, kicking that right leg out behind you. Hips are square, so I don't want you to open the hips. So you can keep the hips nice and square in a line. Good job. See if you can draw the hands off the hips, bringing it hands out, palms facing down into our aeroplane pose. Bellies are strong. They will keep you in your center, finding something that doesn't move. I invite you to bring the arms forward if that is where you're at. Pointing the toes. Stay with the breath. Bellies are strong. Good job. Bring the hands back to the hips, dropping that right foot down. Good job. Step it back to the mat. Give it a bit of a wiggle. Good job. Taking a moment here. Come back to your mountain pose, nice and strong. Feet stack under the hips. Hands come out beside you. Just take a little moment there to allow yourself to ground back. Catch your breath. Good job. Bring our hands back into our heart space, opening the eyes. We're going to come back down to the mat. Breathing in, the hands come up to the sky. Breathing out, allow the hands to come around like big wings, drawing it down, folding forward. Breathing in for a halfway lift. Hands come to connect to the mat. Right leg comes back, left leg dropping the knees here. We're going to flip the feet out to the right side and come back to sit on the bottom. Good job. Legs come out in front, sitting on the sitting bones, moving the bottom out of the way. Connecting the crown down to the tail, head comes over the heart comes over the pelvis, nice and strong, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in and out. On our next inhale, we're going to bring the hands up and over, up, around, hands come to prayer. Breathing out, I want you to bring it into a forward fold to come to touch the toes as much as you can here. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears, grabbing the legs wherever you can. See if you can slowly start to draw the nose towards the knees. Stay with the breath. Two more. 1 and 2. Slowly rolling the body back to center, releasing the hands, stacking the spine. I want you to come back into easy cross legs here. Taking a little moment to adjust, sitting on a pillow if you need. Let's bring our hands back into our heart space. Taking a little moment here to connect. I just want you to start rocking the head no. Making sure you've got rid of any tightness there, and then I want you to start rocking the head, yes. Nice big yeses and nos. Making sure that you're free through that throat area, through the back of the neck. And bring the head back to center, keep the hands at prayer, closing down the eyes. Come back to the breath, allowing yourself to let go of your practice, knowing that you tried your best and that is enough. Allowing your communication to yourself to be kind, not being hard on yourself. It's okay not to know all the answers to everything. Allow yourself to drop into your relaxed state here, letting the mind float away, focusing on the breath. Allow yourself to let go a little more. Find your place of stillness. Find yourself floating and relaxed. And slowly now, allow yourself to come back to the room. Just start to wiggle the toes, bring yourself back into the space. Slowly start to open the eyes. Drawing the hands to the head, thanking yourself for your intuition, floating your hands to your lips, thanking yourself for speaking your truth kindly and easily to yourself and others. Floating your hands back to your heart space, thanking your heart for beating in your chest, bringing love and happiness to your life. And I thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. Namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you really liked that practice, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah. See you beautiful people.